Bro, I don't care. Like, y'all talking about drop something. At least I'm trying to drop something. I dropped new Paddock. Like, that shit ain't get leaked. I've been trying to drop something. Bro, this is my life now. All I can do is make music and sit back and wait for y'all response and make visions to the shit. If you think I don't want to drop music, you just gotta understand. Let me tell you something. When people don't love you, they'll hold your life if you sign a motherfucking... hold that shit against you. And that go for the streets too. Like, I know something. You ain't supposed to sign no motherfucking paper in the streets because that's ratting. So why the fuck I even sign this shit as a deal? Motherfucker set myself up. What other way I was supposed to let this shit go? Shit. Be all good at first, just like a motherfucker what? No motherfucking rats. Motherfucker get right out of jail. They think it's all good. They can smell fresh air, eat regular food. Till motherfucking weeks go by, motherfuckers start smacking on them.
All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, how's everybody doing out there? So before that video, Lil Uzi Vert did hop on his Instagram and deliver this comment. He said, I want to take the time out to say I thank each and every one of my supporters, but I'm done with music. I deleted everything. I want to be normal. I want to wake up in 2013 in which I am free. Very cryptic, but very telling from Lil Uzi Vert. All right. Again, that video confuses things because in one post he's saying, I'm done with music. And in the video he's saying, I want to be this great artist for you guys. But I'm just frustrated. Now, Lil Uzi said it's not a drug thing that he's dealing with right now. I don't know if that's true or not. He doesn't look great. I will admit that he doesn't look in the best of conditions. I remember I was at a Lil Uzi Vert show one time. And he was so high, he walked out on stage and said, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I barely know where I'm at. I've been on shrooms for 3 days. So I know he's dealt with a lot of drug usage in his past. If you listen to his music, it's in his music as well. I don't know if he was on something when he said this or shit. Maybe homie just frustrated, you know, or hell, a combination of the two. Here's what I know. Lil Uzi is signed to Atlantic Records, all right? But Lil Uzi is managed by DJ Drama and Don Cannon. I've been to their studios, right? Drama and Cannon studio in Atlanta, Georgia. Man, there are so many damn plaques of Lil Uzi Vert and some of the great things that young dude has accomplished for them. You could tell they genuinely are proud of him. Now, I don't know whether miscommunication happens from there, though. I know they're proud of him and they love managing him, but it looks like somewhere down the line when Uzi's ready to drop, I don't know if Drama and Cannon are dropping the ball or Atlantic itself is dropping the ball. When Uzi's ready to drop, he wants to drop. He's got all this music in the tuck, and he just wants to go back to the point where there wasn't a lot of pressure on him to put out projects. Remember, he had an album go #1 over the last couple years. He had a big time record in EXO Tour Life as well. Love is Rage 2 was great for him. He's at that point now where we're expecting you to live on every project. All right, we don't want you to pretty much water down your album by releasing like 3 or 4 projects a year. We don't want you to water down the big time album. If we're gonna put this budget in this album, we want that to be the only big time Uzi speaks, right? We don't want you to drop a little project here, a project there. Then when it's album time, your fans are kind of tired of Lil Uzi Vert. That's not what a record label wants. They're in the business of making money, and that a lot of times goes against the artist that wants to drop music frequently. I get it. It's a frustrating thing. I asked someone who would know about Lil Uzi Vert's situation. They told me he is not going anywhere. He will be an artist for the foreseeable future. And you can kind of get that energy in the video, right? He'll be an artist. He's just frustrated right now. And he's mad because it's taking too long to put out music that he believes is good. When his art is ready, he wants, look, when that thing comes out of the oven, he wants to give it to the people immediately. But the label and management, they wanted to bake a little more and they wanted to be a timing thing. But when you're an artist, a lot of artists don't understand the business side of why labels sign them. And it definitely could get frustrating because it's definitely like an ownership type ordeal when you can only drop when they want you to drop. But if you're a label, you know, they're in the business to make money. They didn't sign you so you could just be this great artist. They signed you because they want to make money off of you. So you get where both sides are coming from. I just hope Lil Uzi reconsiders him pretty much announcing that he's quitting music and just sits down, and whenever they want him to drop, hopefully he can drop then, or hell, if there's any way to kind of get out of his situation, hopefully, I wish he could negotiate himself out if that'll make him happy. It's tough, man. It's a tough position, for everyone involved, but this is where hip hop has been for quite some time. These are the frustrations of the music industry. It's good in it and it's bad in it. And right now, Uzi's just seeing some of the bad in it. And again, I think dude will be back with a project in the next 3-4 months. He'll be fine. Just frustrated right now. I was told that he's not quitting music, though he admitted that he's quitting music. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. Salute. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
All the kids, they are now tuned in.
Yeah, we locked in right now, Mr.
TALIAFERRO.
Shout out to Mr. TALIAFERRO.
You're watching Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.